Directions on your way. Don't close your eyes, don't be afraid. We might be crazy late at night. I can't wait till you arrive. Follow stars, you'll be alright. You wanna give up 'cause it's dark. We're really not that far apart. So let your heart, sweetheart, be your compass when you're lost, and you should follow it wherever it may go. When it's all said and done, you can walk instead of run. 'Cause no matter what, you'll never be alone. Never be alone. Never be alone. You wanna give up 'cause it's dark. Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling. I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something great. Go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history. Light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we wanted everything.
This is SMJT.
One more, what's up, danger? Yeah, what's up, danger? Can't stop me now. Said I got you
Denver, we would like to do something special. Go into those pockets and purses, take out those smartphones, turn on those flashlights, and wave them all around as we honor America. Denver, there are heroes walking among us. They may not always be in uniform, but they are always ready to protect this beautiful country. Some are here with their families tonight, and some are in our memories, but all of them are in our hearts. Please take a moment to thank them for their service. And now we'd like to honor those brave men and women. So would all active military, veterans, and first responders please rise? Thank you for your service. God bless our troops. And God bless the United States of America. And now, Denver, please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
for the performance of our national anthem. Please join us by singing along to our national anthem, performed today by a group representing the United States Air Force Academy Band in Colorado Springs. Please welcome vocalist Airman First Class Danielle Diaz, accompanied by Stellar Brass.
Denver, this is NMJA!
Ever since you walked out, been nothing but down. I'ma count it up. You were always with me ever since I can remember. Cashing out on the run, keeping close together. You turned on me, cut the cord, then you pulled the trigger. I never saw this coming, no. She said I'm gonna take your money and leave you behind. If you try to follow me, you're gonna fucking die. This isn't a modern day Bonnie and Clyde. She said it was a solo ride. I'ma count it up, ayy. I'ma count it up, ayy. I'ma count it up, ayy. Ever since you walked out, been nothing but down. I'ma count it up, ayy. I'ma count it up, ayy. I'ma count it up, ayy.
NMJA fans, this is the America's Best Contacts and Eyeglasses Racing Competition. Our driver athletes will race head-to-head in a bracket-style tournament based on yesterday's position draw. 2 trucks have advanced into round 2, but the remaining 14 drivers will face off in round 1. Technicians have geared these machines for speed, and drivers will have to use both front and rear steer to navigate the challenging turns, all in pursuit of crossing that finish line first. Who's ready for Monster Jam Racing? First up for racing, from Ohio and south of the border, it's RII Rue 2015 699 and El Toro Loco.
Well, I grew up in one of them old farm towns where they hit it hard till the sun goes down.
And it's his hometown show from Denver, Colorado and Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. It's Margin Marshall 99 and Gravedigger.
Around and I gazed in wide wonder.
The America's Best Contacts and Eyeglasses Racing competition starts now. Now we know Riru, Mr. Excitement of NMJA. And we have, like I said, Margin Marshall. It's his hometown show. He definitely wants to get a win here for all of his hometown fans. And it's Gravedigger off the line. Into the first turn, El Toro Loco trying to make a comeback, but Gravedigger still got the lead into the final turn. They both take it wide, but your winner is going to be Margin Marshall 99 and Gravedigger. So the hometown driver takes the win in the first race of round one, but we've got a ton more racing here for you in Denver. Are you ready? Next up in the racing competition from Bushnell, Florida, it's CF Rider 199 and Slinger.
Back in the good old days, do have a brawl. I'm talking real gunslinger.
And from the Denver Dog Pound, it's Sunny Manny 12 and Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice. Here we go, it's time for the second race in the America's Best Contacts and Eyeglasses Racing competition. Let's go racing! The drivers are staged and they are getting ready. They're both ready, the red and the green, they're off, and it's Monster Mutt Dalmatian crossing the first line, first into the first turn. Slinger with a great turn, but he falls behind, almost doing a one tire, but Monster Mutt Dalmatian messes up in the turn. But he's still gonna take it anyway. Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice and Sunny Manny 12. Next up in the America's Best Contacts and Eyeglasses Racing Competition from Pearson, Florida, it's Ice Cream Man and your friend Teddy. And he'll be taking on his teammate out of Tallahassee, Florida. It's FTI Torque and Max D Fan 2016. Here we go, a teammate race here in round 1. Who is gonna take the win? Both drivers are ready and staged at the line. The red and the green, they're off. And it looks pretty even. FTI Torque takes it way wide, but Ice Cream Man clips the cars, and that's not going to help either of them. FTI Torque with a horrible turn, and Ice Cream Man is going to take the win.
Ain't got no cause, not a care in the world. I got my eyes on a hot rock girl, and I'm gonna show her my sweet mean machine. Built on love, fueled by gasoline. Just
Next up for round 1 from West Palm Beach, Florida, it's Hooked and YouTube Monster Jam Sam. And from Boston, Massachusetts, it's Glenn Darcy and Black Stallion. Black Stallion having a bit of trouble getting lined up here in Denver. We've got the St. Louis style track here. The drivers start on the line in the beginning. They go up the first ramps, take a tight turn around the car, go up another racing ramp right next to the tabletop, go down a long straightaway, take the final turn around the turning car, and go up that ramp one more time, and whoever crosses that line first takes the win. The drivers are ready and staged at the line. The red and the green, they're off. Glenn Darcy and Black Stallion with a ton of seat lag, and it goes hooked into the final turn, and it's gonna be an easy win for him.
We
Next up for the racing competition from Piscataway, New Jersey, it's Net Nobody DG and Overkill Evolution. And from Hialeah, Florida, representing Team Fire, it's John Ron 21 and Max D Fire. Getting down to the final races of round 1. We have just one more after this. So here we go. The red waiting for the greens. Some very slow lights. Might have been a malfunction with the lights because Max D is stuck at the line. Overkill Evolution is gonna take the win here. Alright, so the official ruling, it's going to be a redo. And they're off, and Max D Fire has the lead now. So this may have worked terribly for Overkill Evolution and Net Nobody DG. Max D Fire takes the wide turn, but it doesn't matter. He's still gonna get the win anyway. Alright, next and last up for round 2. For round 1 in the racing competition. Representing Team Fire from Chicago, Illinois. It's Windows 95 Fan 2017 and Zombie Fire. And his opponent is everybody's favorite crime-solving dog. It's iPad Master XDXD and Scooby-Doo. Mr. Whatever, dude. I know it's mystery solving, and I definitely crime solving. Okay, fixing that currently. The red and the green for the last time in round 1. They're off. Into the first turn, both with a pretty good turn, but iPad Master clips the car, and into the final turn, it's gonna be Windows and Zombie Fire.
It all. Got that drive, way deep inside, keeping you alive. It's all or nothing.
Alright, NMJA fans, it's time for round 2 of the America's Best Contacts and Eyeglasses Racing Competition. Each driver has fought their way into the round 2 spots. So, the winner of each race in round 1 has advanced to round 2, and the winners of round 2 will advance to semifinals. So, Denver, are you ready for more NMJA Racing? You can see that in round 2, we will have Ice Cream Man versus Hooked, Dragon versus Overkill Evolution, and Raisin Cane versus Zombie. But before all of that, we've got another race to do. So let's go racing, Denver. First up in round 2, it's Gravedigger and Margin Marshall 99 taking on Sunny Manny 12 and Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice. Asking for the ready. Both drivers are ready and staged at the line. The red and the green, they're off. Gravedigger with the lead in the beginning. Great turn for Gravedigger. Bad turn for Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice. And it's going to be Gravedigger. Dancing on the crumbling precipice, the rocks are Here we are for the next race in round 2 of the America's Best Contacts and Eyeglasses Racing competition. Next up, we've got Hooked and YouTube Monster Jam Sam taking on Ice Cream Man and your friend Teddy. They're asking for the ready, the red, and the green. They're off, and it looks like pretty even off the start. We know Hooked and YouTube Monster Jam Sam currently 3rd in point standings on the NL Series. Into the final turn, they both take great turns. They come together, and it's gonna be Hooked. Alright, NMJA fans, making his first appearance of the night from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, it's McMonster Jam Joey and Dragon. And he'll be taking on Overkill Evolution and then Nobody DG. He won against Max D Fire. The original call was that Max D Fire had won the race, but it was later overturned due to Max D Fire going over the jammer, which caused a 5-second penalty. So, Overkill Evolution is back and ready for more racing. But Denver, are you ready? Both drivers are ready and staged at the line. The red and green, they're off. And it's pretty even off the line and into the first turn. They both take really nice turns, but Dragon took the better turn. But Dragon takes a really bad turn this time, and that's gonna open the door for Overkill Evolution and then Nobody DG. NMJA fans, we have made it to the semifinals. That means we have the 4 drivers here that won in rounds 1 and 2. So, the winners of these 2 races will get the 2 spots into the final round. And Denver, we are now closer to crowning our racing winner here. So, are you ready for the semifinals? First up in the semifinals, it's your hometown hero, Denver. From Denver, Colorado, it's Martian Marshall 99 and Gravedigger. And from West Palm Beach, Florida, it's YouTube Monster Jam Sam and Hooked. Here we go, the first race of the semifinals. The red and the green, they're off. We know that Gravedigger and Martian Marshall, the hometown hero, is your series points leader. And it looks like he may get himself a spot into the racing finals, but no! He goes into the other lane! And what a way to lose! And it's Hooked. Wow. Gravedigger went into the other lane, which is a violation. He will get a penalty, and Hooked will take the win. And next and last up for the semifinals, from Piscataway, New Jersey, it's Net Nobody DG and Overkill Evolution. And from Chicago, Illinois, creeping in from another world, it's Windows the 95 Fan 2017 and Fire Zombie. Here we go, the final race of the semifinals. Who will face Hooked in the finals? The green, they're off. Zombie Fire with the lead into the first turn, but he messes up. And Overkill Evolution down into the straightaway final turn. And he's not gonna catch up. It's Hooked and Net Nobody DG.
When it comes to kids' classes, don't overpay, over-deliver. Excite your little ones and enjoy big savings with everyone's favorite Monster Jam frames. Get 2 complete pairs with impact-resistant lenses and a free exam for just $69.95.
Denver, we started out with the 16 top drivers in NMJA, and now we are down to the fastest 2 on the road to the NMJA World Finals 10. The winner of this race takes the first 16 points of the night in pursuit of the overall event championship and takes the lead there. So, Denver, are you ready to meet your finals competitors? From West Palm Beach, Florida, it's YouTube Monster Jam Sam and Hooked. And from Piscataway, New Jersey, it's Overkill Evolution and Net Nobody DG. It's last place in the series, also known as 16th, versus third place in the series, which is, yes, third. Haha. A large points difference between these two drivers. Let's see who's gonna take the first 16 points. The red and the green, they're off. Oh, it's pretty much dead even, actually. Into the first turn, Hooked with a great turn, and he's got the lead into the final turn. Overkill trying to make a comeback, but into the final turn, it's Hooked. And YouTube Monster Jam Sam, your racing winner.
Down under the night sky, I'll lay and wait, praying to whoever will listen to me. I fashion my own cross, been crushed by its weight. There's no stronger message than turning your face. I've seen on the end of the road, I feel deliverance away. I'll never let go again. I feel it in my bones, bones. I feel it in my bones, bones. I'll do this on my own. They say the spirit's willing, but the flesh is always weak. I found everything I needed right beneath my skin. I've seen out the end of the road. I feel deliverance away. I'll never let go again. I feel it in my bones, bones. I feel it in my bones, bones. I'll do this on my own.
NMJA fans, next up is the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge. Each driver gets 2 chances to show off what they can do in that NMJA truck on 2 wheels. They will show off moves like bicycles, wheelies, moonwalks, poppers, or maybe even create the next 2-wheel sensation. Denver, are you ready for the Great Clips 2 Wheel Skills Challenge? First up from Bushnell, Florida, it's CF Rider 199 and Slinger. Once again, NMJA fans, he's got 2 hits, and the first one is a nice power wheelie off the jammer. Wow.
Back in the good old days, knew how to brawl. I'm talking real gunslingers. I'm talking real outlaw.
And it looks like he's gonna go for one of the tabletops there.
Right on in town.
Gonna go for a ramp that's great for wheelies. Oh no! But he goes on the other side of the tabletop. Does a little reverse wheelie and then into a bit of a wheelie. Nice run for Slinger and CF Rider 199.
They had to go when nobody's gonna break it up. Not until you've had enough. If you think you've got the guts, and let's take it outside. But if you think you're man enough, you really wanna knuckle up. If you won't shed a little blood.
We have received the scores for Slinger and CF Rider 199. The score is a 16, starting off our Great Clips 2 Wheel Skills competition. Next up, it's everybody's favorite mystery-solving dog. It's iPad Master XDXD and Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some things to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some
He's trying to beat a 16 by Slinger. Let's see what he's got. And he's going for a popper off the racing ramp. Nice! And he walked it. Great hit for Scooby-Doo and iPad Master XDXD. The scores are in for Scooby-Doo and iPad Master XDXD. The score to beat is a 16 by Slinger, and the score for Scooby-Doo is a 16. That ties for the lead. And next up for the Great Clips 2 Wheel Skills Challenge from Boston, Massachusetts, It's Glenn Darcy and Black Stallion. And it looks like he's going for the hybrid. It's in a lot of arena shows, but he doesn't complete backflip, but he gets it into a moonwalk. Wow, what a crazy move there. And he goes for another popper off one of the tabletops, almost riding it up the ramp, and he's over. A great two-wheel skills run from Black Stallion. Is it enough to take the lead?
Their brands are still on fire and their lips are made of steel. Their horns are black and shiny and their hot red people feel. The bolt that they were doing as they thundered through the sky. Saw the riders coming hard.
The scores are in for Black Stallion and Glenn Darcy. The score to beat is a 16 for Slinger and Scooby-Doo. The score for Black Stallion is a 23. Your new leader in the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge, Black Stallion. Next up from Hialeah, Florida, representing Team Fire, it's John Rod 21 and Max D Fire. Trying to put up a score that will put him in the lead. He's currently 10th in overall point standings here in Denver. Let's see what he can do. The go when he's got a popper. Moonwalking it up onto the nose and into a wheelie. A nice hit for Max D Fire. And now he's going for a signature Tom Meents move off the backflip. He's gonna do a popper. And he's got it past the vertical and a nice second hit. Great two hits for Max D Fire. Is it enough to take the lead? The scores are locked in for Max D Fire and John Rod 21. The score to beat is a 23 from Black Stallion and Glenn Darcy. And let's check out the score for Max D Fire. It's a 24. Your new leader is Max D. Next up for the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge from Tallahassee, Florida, it's Max D Fan 2016 and FTI Torque. Looks like he's going for the middle jammer here. Let's see what he does. A nice wheelie, walked it for a bit. Let's see a second it. And it looks like he's gonna go for one of the arena hybrids here at the side of Coors Field. And a nice wheelie. He stuck it there and he's walking it. A nice run and the 2-wheel skills for FTI Torque. The scores have been set for FTI Torque. The score to beat is a 24 for Max D Fire, and John Rod 21. The score for FTI Torque is a 15.5 that puts him into 5th place.
Can you see it? The worst is over. The monsters in my head are scared of love. Falling people, listen up. It's never too late to change your luck.
Next up from Ohio and south of the border, it's Ryu 2015 699 and El Toro Loco. He's got the go in the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge. A nice wheelie to start him off the hybrid.
Farm towns where they hit it hard till the sun goes down. Nobody really seemed to care.
F's being spammed in the chat there. And he looks like he's going up for the tabletop, maybe for a popper.
Just like us, soaking in the
Yup,
rain.
and he's got it. A nice popper, stuck it there for a second. And El Toro Loco, Ruru.
Don't stop till everything's gone. Straight ahead, never turn around. Don't back up, don't back down. A full throttle, wide open. You get tired and you don't show it. Dig a little deeper when you think you can't dig no more. That's the only way I know.
That old red dirt, the first thing you learn is you don't get.
The judges have set their scores for El Toro Loco and Ruru. The score to beat is a 24 for Max D Fire. The score for El Toro Loco is a 15.5 that ties for 5th.
Falling people, listen up. It's never too late to change your luck. So don't let them steal your life. Don't let them break your stride.
NMJA fans. Next up on the two-wheel scales order is Dragon and Mick Monster Jam Joey, but he is on the 60-second clock. He's got some mechanical problems and he is in the pits trying to get those fixed, and if he does not make it back within the 60 seconds, he will not be able to compete in the Great Clips two-wheel scales challenge. The 60 seconds is up for Dragon, and he will not compete right now in the Great Clips two-wheel scales challenge. But next up in the Great Clips two-wheel skills challenge, he's coming back from problems in racing. From Miami Lakes, Florida, and the high seas, it's Captain's Curse and Lil Pity. He has been known as the Wheelie King here at NMJA. Let's see if he can live up to that name. He's the Wheelie King, but he's doing a popper here, and he gets a nice one and walked it. And now it looks like he's going for a wheelie on the Arena Hybrid. And he walks it, and he's still walking it in, up into the tarp. And a nice run for Lil Pity. The judges have put in their scores for Captain's Curse and Lil Pity. The score to beat is a 24 for Max D Fire and John Rod, 21 in the score for Lil Pity and Captain's Curse. It's a 20.5 that puts him into third. Next up from the Denver Dog Pound, it's Sunny Manny 12 and Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice. I don't know if in the Denver Dog Pound, I don't know if they kept that dog in the freezer, but he's looking a bit cold. Okay. Let's see what he can do in the Great Eclipse 2 Wheel Skills Challenge. Alright. Wow. Okay. Could have been in the mountains. Well, I said the Denver Dog Pound, but that's okay too. Nice wheelie for Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice. And it looks like he's going to do a popper, possibly off the backflip. And he will, buddies, over.
Tempo. I'm on a roll. It's time to go solo. Rolling in my 5.0 with my rag top.
The judges have locked in their scores for Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice. The score to beat is a 24 for Monster Mutt not Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice, but Max D Fire. The score for Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice is a 13.5. That puts him into 8th. Next up in the Great Eclipse 2 Wheel Skills Challenge from Pearson, Florida, it's your friend Teddy and Ice Cream Man. Let's see what he's gonna do here. Oh, and he gets a popper off the back of the jammer, but he tries to put it into a wheelie. Goes over and gets it back on all 4 BKT tires. And that is legal. Let's see what he's going to do next. Oh, and he does a popper. Protects himself with that little lip on the tabletop. And he's staying there. And then goes into another one, a front roll. And he's another wheelie there for him. The judges have locked in their scores for Ice Cream Man and your friend Teddy. The score to beat is a 24 for Max D Fire still. The score for Ice Cream Man is a 19.5. That's 4th place. From Chicago, Illinois, representing Team Fire, it's Windows the 95 Fan 2017 and Zombie Fire. Looks like he's gonna try for the back of the racing ramp for his first hit. He's got the go. And he's gonna do a nice power wheelie off of it, walked it for a bit. And he looks like he might be going for popper or reverse popper. And he's going for the popper! Gets it past vertical and brings it back on all fours. A nice two-wheel skills run for Zombie Fire. The scores are locked in for Zombie and Windows 95 Fan 2017. The score to beat is still Max D Fire with the 24. The score for Zombie Fire is a 16, and that puts him into 7th. Next up in the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge Denver, it's your hometown hero. Give it up for Martian Marshall 99 and Gravedigger. And he's gonna start it off with a popper right away. Nice. Couldn't hold it for too long, but pretty good. And it looks like he's gonna go for a Atonement right here. A popper off the backflip ramp. Let's see if he can get it. Oh, goodness. Oh, almost goes halfway up the backflip ramp. And he flips over straight away. The scores have been put in for Gravedigger, and and Marshall 99. The score to beat is a 24 by Max the Fire still. And the score for Gravedigger is 12, and that puts him in 10th. Next up in the Great Club's Two Wheel Skills Challenge from Piscataway, New Jersey, it's Net Nobody DG and Overkill Evolution. Looks like he's starting off on the hybrid. Let's see what he's gonna do. And he's gonna go for a butt kicker. And got a nice little moonwalk off of it. And he tried to go for a wheelie off the side of it, off the side of the tabletop. Didn't work as well, but a nice run. Scores are locked in. For Overkill Evolution, the score to beat is still a 24 by Max the Fire. The score for Overkill Evolution is a 13 that'll take over 10th place. Next up for the Great Clips Two Wheel Skills competition, he is your racing winner from earlier here in Denver. From West Palm Beach, Florida, it's U2 Monster Jam Sam and Hooked. Let's see what he's gonna go for first. And let's see, looks like he's gonna go to the tabletop for something, maybe a reverse popper or popper. He's going for the popper, and he's got it, and he's walking it. Can he keep it going? Look at that, a great popper. It's a moonwalk for a Hooked and U2 Monster Jam Sam. And now he's going for another popper. Oh, couldn't walk it up. Not as good hit, but he locks the wheelie up the ramp almost. A nice run and Two Wheel Skills for Hooked. scores are locked in for a hooked and U2 Monster Jam Sam. The score to beat is still a 24 from Max D Fire. The score for Hooked is an 18.5 that lands him in 5th. Alright, he's able to make it back for the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills competition. Last up, it's Dragon and Mick Monster Jam Joey. He's got the go and the popper off the backflip ramp. He's over right away, and that's going to be it. The scores are locked in for Dragon. And the score to beat still a 24 for Max D Fire. And the score for Dragon is a 5. That's 14th place. And that means your Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills winner is Max D Fire and John Rod 21.
I see
NMJA fans, we have had a great event here in Denver so far, but it's time to take a quick break. Grab a drink, grab a snack, sit back, relax. It's time for intermission.
To tell you everything's A-okay, and medication don't do much. Yeah, it just numbs the brain.
When my hair is too long, I don't feel right. But when I get a cut, I'm me again, only better. My tattoo gets feistier. My crazy eye snaps to attention. I become my own Wi-Fi hotspot.
I just downloaded the entire internet.
And trust falls? They don't even scare me anymore.
That pomade really broke my fall.
Get in, get out, back to greatness. Download the online check-in app. Great clips. It's gonna be great.
Guess you might say I'm a little intense. I'm on the bright side of being hell-bent. So, take it from me, you're not the only one who can't see straight. If you were ever in doubt, don't sell yourself short. You might be bulletproof. Hard to move mountains when you're paralyzed, but you gotta try. And I'm calling out, get up, get up, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, get a move on. Stop stalling, I'm calling out. Get up, get a move on. Get up, ain't nothing wrong. I believe you can be whatever. And I agree you can do much better. Trust me. Everybody wants to sing their song. So Marvin Gaye, what's going on? Ain't nothing normal when it comes to you and me. I'd rather twist myself in knots and watch you give up on your dreams. If you were ever in doubt, don't sell yourself short. You might be bulletproof. Hard to move mountains when you're paralyzed, but you gotta try. So I'm calling out, get up, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, get a move on. Stop stalling, I'm calling out. Get up, get a move on. Get up, ain't nothing wrong. I believe you can be whatever. And I agree you can do much better. Trust me.
Yeah, I don't know why I never talk about it. I guess that's probably part of the problem. Yeah, sometimes you're wrong, sometimes you're right. I'm just gonna keep moving. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving. Today, tomorrow, another day. Trust me.
NMJA fans, it's time to show us your best moves. It's time for the dance cam.
That's what people say. That's what people say. I go on too many dates, but I can't make them stay. At least that's what people say. baby. I shake it off, I never miss a beat. I'm lightning on my feet, and that's what they don't see. That's what they don't see. I'm dancing on my own, I'll make the moves up as I go, and that's what they don't know.
NMJA fans, we have now reached the pinnacle of our event tonight. It's time for the freestyle competition. Each driver gets 2 minutes to show off their best moves in that truck. Expect some wow moments from the trucks like saves and backflips that will keep you on the edge of your seat all throughout the competition. Denver, tell me, are you ready for NMJA Freestyle? Remember, NMJA fans, this copyrighted live stream is presented by the authority of the National Monster Jam Association, and this may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the account and descriptions of this show may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the National Monster Jam Association.
Wait, I used some of the clips from the stream in the podcast intro. Am I going to jail now?
Yes. That was a joke.
I know.
First up for the freestyle competition from Tallahassee, Florida, it's Max D Fan 2016 and FTI Torque. Here we go. Nice. A nice hit first, and let's see.
Yeah, I really appreciated that hit first.
Oh, on one wheel a bit. He is currently in 13th in the overall event standings tonight, hoping to get some points and maybe move further up.
Yeah, dude, he's trying to get to 12th, and that move could help him get there, dude.
Kind of circling the track right now, looking at what to hit. Oh, goodness, over-rotated, but what a save! Oh, no! Oh, no. Right after a nice save, he throws the one run away and flips it over. The scores are in for the FTI Torque and Max D Fan 2016. The score is a 17. What a way to start off the freestyle competition. Next up in the freestyle competition, from Ohio and south of the border, it's Riru 2015 699 and El Toro Loco.
Well, I grew up in one of them old farm towns where
Let's see, Mr. Excitement of NMJA. Let's see what he's got to.
Yeah, like I told the live audience, I'm very excited to watch this run.
Yeah, he's definitely an exciting driver. Look at that! A huge wow moment there. Oh, on one wheel too. Let's see if we can keep this run out. you can see that one of the tabletops was put inside of another tabletop to extend it, kind of like a double. So that's going to be an interesting hit.
Yeah, nice job at the track crew, dude. That's crazy. I never would have thought of that.
Gabe got some air on the racing ramp there.
That's why they're employed by
And
NMJA,
he's
am I right?
lining up for the Colorado Rockies backflip ramp. And he lands it on all four BKT tires. Oh.
It's the big purple monster, dude.
Oh! Are you what? Oh no! Almost had an amazing save, but not able to put it off. The judges have put in their scores for El Toro Loco and Riru. The score to beat is a 17 from FTI Torque for El Toro Loco. It's a 25.5, your new leader, El Toro Loco. Next up, from Bushnell, Florida, it's CF Rider 199 and Slinger. He's done really good in the past couple seasons. You know, being new in this tour, and now he's not as new. So let's see what he's got here.
He's like, he's a regular dude. It's like a restaurant here. Like, he's the type of person that he comes in and we know what type of food he's gonna get before he even opens his mouth. That's what our relationship with him and MJA is right now, dude. I'm telling you that.
Yep. Off the jammer,
Pretty soon
nice.
we're gonna know what drink he's drinking too.
Oh,
We aren't at that stage
yeah.
yet. You know that.
Oh. Oh, goodness. Bounced into the barrier. Got a little.
The barrier is a
Wheelie. Oh, goodness. Off the jammer. Had a wheelie there. Front rolled it, but he's over.
Things have changed. A lot of talk, a lot of pushing and shoving. If you won't walk the walk, well, let's have some respect. We got girls in here, just pay your tab. Lay down your beer halls and let's take it outside. Let's take it outside.
The scores are locked in for Slinger and CF Rider 199. The score to beat is still a 25.5 for El Toro Loco. And the score for Slinger is a 19.5. That puts him in second. And next up from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, it's Dragon and Mick Monster Jam Joey.
Joey's a better driver. I've said many times that he's not used to this chassis and those physics. But look at that.
Wow.
He looks like a pro now.
You know, I mean, I think he's more of El Toro Loco with smoke coming out of his nose and not fire coming out of his mouth, but, you know. Oh, no! And he's going to be over from the tabletop.
Catching him.
Yup. Alright, the scores are in for Mick Monster Jam, Joey, and Dragon. The score to beat is a 25.5 for El Toro Loco, and the score for Dragon is a 17, drops him into third place.
I rock a mic like a vandal, light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance, crush a speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. Deadly, when I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it, you better gain weight. You better hit bulls out of kid, don't play. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it.
Next up for the freestyle competition, it's Sunny Manny 12 from the Denver Dog Pound and Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice. Alright, there was a bunch of bones, but I guess they died. Alright. They have been thrown, the bone has been thrown, and he's got to go. And he's, oh wow!
That was a very strategic move. He planned to do that by walking around on the track.
All right.
Yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it.
Alright, dude, you gotta save. You gotta keep up the momentum.
Yeah. He's gotta pick it up, get some bigger hits if he wants to beat El Toro Loco. Yeah. And then they're just doing nothing the whole run, and you know, it's not a run that'll take
That's
the
how
lead.
you get third place, and you want to get first place.
Oh, and another save. Well, I mean, that'll get first place in real life. I mean, one good save, you're honestly, and nothing else, you're probably going to get the lead in real life. However, you're in NMJA, that's not going to help, because time is a big factor here. And that's going to be it for Monster About Domination Ice.
That's very unfortunate. He was going, dude. He started to pick it up.
Yo, man, let's get out of here. Word to your mother.
The judges have put in their scores for Monster About Dalmatian Ice. The score to beat is still a 25.5 from El Toro Loco and Riri. The score for Monster About Dalmatian Ice is a 24. That'll put him into second. Next up in the freestyle competition, it's everybody's favorite mystery solving dog. It's iPad Master XDXD and Scooby-Doo.
Any progress on it?
And he starts off with a jammer.
I love stuff.
Really? Oh, sideways on that ramp and a nice save.
That's what we like to see, dude.
Oh.
Starting off super strong.
Yeah, but
keep it up and continue this. And it's gotta not spin out. Oh, there's the combo.
he has some nice momentum, but he's got to get a wow factor in there sooner or later. Get a high score from the judges. And that's a nice wow factor. Wow. Some huge air. Sending it, Scooby-Doo. And, whoa. What was that?
Sideways.
Yeah.
Sliding on the wheelie bar.
Let's see. He's going to the tabletops trying to send it.
Haven't seen a backflip yet. Oh, that was nice. There's the backflip. They were choppy, but it's alright. Got it.
Oh, a nice
There's
little
another
save.
save.
A great run for Scooby-Doo here. And this could definitely take the lead.
He's got to finish strong, and he's a contender for the win.
Oh, tries to get a little popper there.
Gotta stop you, dude. That's so cool.
Going for the jammer. Some nice air! And into a popper! Wow!
That's a way to finish a freestyle.
Yeah! And time is up, and that's it for Scooby-Doo.
Now, dude, you better settle down before you, like, go jump over the barrier.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some things to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now.
The scores for Scooby-Doo are in, and the score to beat is a 25.5 for El Toro Loco. The score for Scooby-Doo is a 32. Your new leader in the freestyle competition, Scooby-Doo. Next up in the freestyle competition from Miami Lakes, Florida, and the high seas, it's Lil Pity and Captain's Curse.
Yeah, I haven't seen Pity Tribe since the Hot Wheels series a few seasons back, so I'm excited to see if he's improved or increased
Yeah.
his skill level. In a while.
Oh no!
Well, that's not any improvement in my eyes.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was. That was a flop.
Wow. We have received the scores for Captain's Curse and Lil Pity. The score to beat is a 32 for Scooby-Doo. The Captain's Curse score is a 10. That puts him into 7th. And NMJA fans, one last time, he's your hometown hero from Denver, Colorado, representing a team out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. It's Martian Marshall 99 and Gravedigger. See what he can do here in the freestyle competition. Didn't have much luck in racing or two-wheel skills. He wants to win it for the hometown fans.
When I'm in my hometown show or like any show close to PA, I always try to go a little extra. So he's got the same mindset. So far, looking good.
Oh goodness, some nice air there. Oh, and it looks like he's going for the Colorado Rockies backflip already. Oh! A low backflip, but he was able to land it on all four BKT tires.
He got one over the big scary purple ramp, man, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. What if they were Firestone tires? Well, they're not, Ryan. You're wrong.
They're just very old BKT Gen 2s. We've been using them for a few seasons now, and they weren't out of game on it.
Oh, nice. Sending it across Coors Field.
He had, but he needs another.
Yeah, nice. Oh goodness. He's going for another one. Colorado Rockies backflip again.
Oh, that was
this one almost a bit more scary for him.
You got a scare for the big scary green ramp.
Yeah. Oh, a nice save. Wow, what a save from Gravedigger and Martian Marshall.
Great run.
And that is it. Time has been filled. Let's see what the score is.
Just said that, man.
The judges have locked in their scores for Gravedigger and Martian Marshall 99. The score to beat is a 32 from Scooby-Doo. And the score for Gravedigger is a 32 that ties for the freestyle lead. Next up in the freestyle competition from Boston, Massachusetts, it's Glenn Darcy and Black Stallion. Sending it across Coors Field for his first hit. Oh, he's over his second hit.
Sucks, dude.
And that's gonna be it already.
brands are still on fire and their lips are made of steel.
Scores are locked for Black Stallion and Glenn Darcy. The score to beat is a 32 for Gravedigger and Scooby-Doo. The score for Black Stallion, it's a 5.5, taking 9th place. Next up in the freestyle competition from Piscataway, New Jersey, it's Net Nobody DG and Overkill Evolution. Let's see what
Hey man,
we
I'm really
can
ready for this run, dude. You gotta
to take the lead. Oh! A nice sky
so
wheel.
far tonight, man.
Sky
Honestly, a
wheel
good
to
run.
start off. Yeah. Stan just got off his flight here to Denver, and he didn't want to see this after coming off his flight. He wanted to see some good freestyle.
I missed two-wheel skill.
Oh, nice wheelie there. A little bit of a combo there. Let's see what else he can do and see if he can gain a high score from the judges here. Nice. Oh, he tried that in two-wheel skills off the side of the ramp, a wheelie. It didn't work out very well. But oh goodness, okay, a front roll, and that's gonna be the end of the road for Overkill Evolution. The judges have put in their scores for Overkill Evolution. The score to beat is a 32 for Gravedigger and Scooby-Doo. And the score for Overkill, it's a 25.5, and that'll put him in 4th. Next up in the freestyle competition from Hialeah, Florida, representing Team Fire, it's Max D Fire and John Rod 21. John, of course, the owner of the tour. He's won the most World Finals championships in the history of NMJA. So, let's see what he can do here in Denver, Colorado.
Yeah, dude, this truck recently got remade. Expecting a lot out of this run.
Not remade by me, of course. I'm assuming it was remade by, like, Stan or Jason. But some air to start off his run. First couple hits is some air.
Yeah, dude, he's airing it out.
Yeah. Just a ton of air and a lot of lag. Oh.
Oh. This is actually getting good, man. He's better momentum than Gravedigger and Doom. You gotta keep it up though, and he's going so wild. He has a chance of crashing through that.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Uh-oh! That's gonna be a done. He's over after clipping a jammer.
He got tripped by a ramp, dude.
The judges have put in their scores for Max D Fire and John Rod 21. The score to beat is still a 32 from Gravedigger and Scooby-Doo. The score for Max D Fire, a 23. That takes 6th place. Next up in the freestyle competition from Pearson, Florida, it's your friend Teddy and Ice Cream Man. He's on top of one of the tabletops, getting the fans ready for his freestyle run. Let's see.
Yeah, man, I'm ready. I'm ready to see a score below 20, man. I'm telling you that right now.
Stan kind of dissing Ice Cream Man. Here, let's see if Teddy can put up a score higher than 20. And so far, he's going pretty slow.
Yeah, I don't see a score over 20. He's gonna go over the ramps, man. You can just drive over them.
Oh.
Yeah, well, he's picking it up now,
yeah,
dude.
picking speed up a bit. But
that's what we like to see.
Yeah, some more nice air and a nice wheelie walking it up and down the tabletop. Still trying to break a 32 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but he's personally trying to break a 20, which is why he's going slow over the ramp.
Oh, wow.
And that's good. That helped. That helped.
Yeah, it definitely does.
I say he's about at an 18 right now.
Yeah, possibly. You know, Stan the Man, of course, is a genius, so he definitely knows. But, oh! Okay. I don't know if that's a done. Yeah, that's a done. He's going to be shut off, and that's it for Ice Cream Man and your friend Teddy.
Like a Super Bowl kick out. alarm might bark. Like what? Like you dogs. Time quick, making moves like you.
The scores are in for Ice Cream Man and your friend Teddy. The score to beat is still a 32 by Gravedigger and Scooby-Doo. The score for Ice Cream Man is an 18. That'll take 8th place. But more importantly, he did not break Stan's score of 20. From Chicago, Illinois, creeping in from another world, it's the Donkey Kong himself, Zombie Fire, and Windows the 95 Fan 2017.
On it. Yeah, nice hit.
Oh,
yes.
A bit of
one
wheel,
wheel, man.
really.
Did you see that? Did you guys see that? He was on one wheel for like 2 seconds. That was crazy. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a great run.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Of course, he is the Donkey Kong himself. He's won the Monsters in Main Street sweepstakes 2 years in a row. I don't know, I might have to question that a bit.
Yeah, that's a little weird, dude.
But I'm
not
not
a fan of that, man.
Neither am I, but I'm not gonna ask questions right now. He's doing his freestyle run here in Denver.
And he's having a great run. He's getting crooked on the ramps, and he's only like 40 seconds in, man. That's crazy. This dude's insane. Are you kidding me?
Uh-oh! Oh, what a save! Zombie Fire with a great save. Let's see if we can keep it up here in the freestyle competition.
One crazy dude, man.
Maybe get the last 16 points of the night.
He's got to pick up some momentum a little bit, and he's looking at a great...
Oh, and he's going for the Rockies backflip. Lands it on all 4 BKT tires.
Almost did the same thing Fireman XD did, but caught himself. Oh no, he's looking for something big here.
Oh, nice.
You heard it here first.
Oh no! He is over. Let's see what score he's gonna get.
Hey.
The judges have put their scores in for Zombie Fire on Windows the 95 Fan 2017. The score to beat is a 32. Still, for Gravedigger and Scooby-Doo, the score for Zombie Fire is a 30.5. That drops him into 3rd place. Next and last up for the freestyle competition here in Denver, Colorado, it's your overall event championship current leader from West Palm Beach, Florida. It's YouTube Monster Jam Sam and Hooked.
Wants to get this overall event championship, man.
Yeah.
So we'll see how he starts off his run. But if I was him, I'd start off a little bit slow.
Yeah, one racing here. Wasn't able to win two-wheel skills, but was able to stay in there and... Was that seat lag? Did he throw it? Oh, winner. The scores are in for YouTube Monster Jam Sam and Hooked with a crazy one-hit run. And the score for Hooked is a 5. That puts him in 14th place. And that means your freestyle winners are Gravedigger and Scooby-Doo. NMJA fans, wait a few seconds while we calculate our overall event champion.
$14.
I have no clue I was on an airplane. Hello, Jason. Yo, pretty wild.
What do you want? I could be wrong. You lost at the semis.
Get like. No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, I think he was third in the standings when.
Truck Series.
So that'll be 14.
Because we're at 6,
Oh, okay.
15, 14, or 13.
Yeah, Ryan got 12 and 2 wheel skills. That's 12 points, 2 wheel skills. Wait. No, wait, 14 in racing. 12 and 2 wheel skills. You got 14 points, yeah. Oh my god, Nathan, you suck! Are you ready? I don't know what's happening. This man Jason can't count.
Alright, NMJA fans, thank you for bearing with us while we calculated our overall event champion. Our overall event champion got 39 points tonight. He got 14 in racing, 11 in two-wheel skills, and 14 in freestyle. Your overall event champion, Zombie Fire and Windows the 95 Fan 2017. NMJA fans, we've had an amazing night here in Denver. Thank you to those here at Coors Field right now and those watching online on our YouTube channel. Congratulations to YouTube Monster Jam, Sam, and Hooked for taking the racing win. Congratulations to our two-wheel skills winner who... Yeah, okay. Who was? Okay, congratulations to our Great Clips 2 Wheel Skills Challenge winner, who was Fire Max D and John Rod 21. And congratulations to our freestyle winners, Gravedigger and Scooby-Doo. And congratulations to Zombie Fire and Windows 95 Fan 2017 for taking the overall event championship. Remember to check out our social media like our Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Those links are in the description. And on behalf of John Rod 21, Stannis Wolkbogen, and everyone else here at NMJA, my name is Awesome Green, and we can't wait to see you at the next NMJA.
I flick the switch on the generator so I can turn you on. Yeah, that's the only thing you talk about.